Tottenham performed brilliantly against the Italian giants, but there was one moment in which they were very fortunate not to be behind Juventus. Spurs held their own against the Serie A champions away from home, and were coming into the game against Wembley with positivity. They certainly produced a positive performance and created several brilliant chances in the first half through Harry Kane and Son Heung-min. Thankfully for the side, they got an extremely important goal late in the half when Son's mishit shot crept over the Juventus goal line. Andrea Barzagli made a brilliant challenge on Dele Alli, but the rebound fell to Kieran Trippier, who fed Son. Spurs take the lead at Wembley. Heung-min Son applies the finish, a massive goal on a massive night for Tottenham. Pic.twitter.com/BeOddWar6, Football on BT Sport, at BT Sport Football, March 7, 2018. Stonewall penalty. Though it could have been very different if the referee had spotted a penalty for Juventus. That moment came in the first half as Jan Vertonghen brought down Brazilian forward Douglas Costa. The player was almost through on goal before the Belgian defender went in with an extremely risky tackle. While at first glance it looked to be a spot kick, the replays made it even clearer. Despite an official behind the goal, right in front of the challenge and the linesman only feet away from him, it was not picked up on. In the most unfortunate of situations for Juventus, that could prove to be the most pivotal point of the clash at Wembley. Should Juventus have won and scored the penalty, the outcome of the game could have been drastically different. Though it wasn't given, and Spurs will be counting their lucky stars that it wasn't. Nothing can be taken away from their performance tonight. Spurs have started superbly, and should have had a penalty themselves, but that was a stone-cold spot kick for Juve from Vertonghen's challenge. Darren Lewis, at Mirror Darren, March 7, 2018. Clear penalty not given to Juve. Pic.twitter.com/Omuk3ni, Silvio Berlusconi, at Pure Milanista, March 7, 2018. Stonewall penalty for Juve there. Spurs very lucky, Mark Goldbridge, at Mark Goldbridge, March 7, 2018. Penalty. Fuck you ref, Nico. Formation with its family, Ahmed B. Dare, at Bear Ahmed, March 7, 2018. Spurs stunned social media. While the penalty call no doubt took up a lot of the talk on social media, everyone was impressed with the London side. That is because their lead gives them what they need to push on for a shock qualification to the Champions League last 8. Spurs were the favorite for the clash, but it's still pretty surprising to see Mauricio Pochettino's side beating last year's finalists. Safe to say, social media was stunned. GOAAAAL Son, Tottenham, at Spurs SFR, March 7, 2018. Son is as indispensable to us as Eriksen is. Up the Spurs, Rose, at What Fam, March 7, 2018. Son, the son of Son, scores for Spurs. Deji Farami, at DJ Fermi, March 7, 2018. GOOOALLL. Spurs lead at Wembley. They have been superior over the three halves, and although the result favors them, they're the ones controlling the ball and pushing forward. Juve's build-up is way too slow, no pressing. Spurs game looking far more modern. Selecao Brasileira, at Brasilstat, March 7, 2018. I'm not entirely clear whether Juventus are actually quite bad or whether they're a good team that Spurs are making look bad. Rory Smith, at Rory Smith, March 7, 2018.